has ground and it does not work, then that is where my expertise comes to light. And we take it up.
So you said you have something that you'd like to share with us. You have special news.
I've done research. If your producers are watching me, they should project it for me so that I'll carry on from there. Are they watching?
Oh yes, my producer. No, what that?
No. Project my research findings for me and let me carry on. Now, in the most spiritually charged election that we have ever had in this country, the incumbent, the NPP, has decided that it is not by might, it is not by power, but it is by spirit. And if we are talking about by spirit, then we are talking about all spirits, not just
from the 7 churches. Because you see, in spiritism, the Paul called all the 7 churches. That's why the candlesticks, the stand is 7.
And that is why we are voting on what?
December
7th. December.
And we all know that 7 plus 1 is 8.
No, but there's no plus 1 in there. It's
why
7.
Why are you finding the plus 1?
And in spirituality, 7 is a perfect number.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, when we realize that the infrastructural projects and the economic promises may not necessarily sway the masses and turn them to the benefit of the incumbent, why is your producer rushing?
That is how we are.
We have turned to the heavens and the earth and everything in between to win the hearts and the thumbprints of Ghanaians. Now you can go. We kicked off operations with a spiritual domination with an open air intercessory prayer marathon held on the legendary highway of redemption. We had pastors, we had prophets, and prayer warriors assembled, armed with megaphones, anointing oil, and the book of Psalms. I gave them some video. If they have it, play the very first one, and let me show people something.
Okay, so let's talk about this one before we move to your next clip. Now, looking at this particular clip, it looks like what was it? It was an intercessory prayer.
Yes, when you are attacking things spiritually, you have to test. Even the Bible says that test all spirits. So you have to take it from whichever spirit that is available. You have to access it. So this was an intercessory Christian prayer that has already given victory, as you can see. Oh, interesting.
You see, what he is forgetting is that the MPP's flag is a France flag with an elephant, nothing else. And the elephant, as they are praying on it, is not even a Christian. The elephant is just a wild animal.
It's a wild
animal. All this prayer that they are praying is just a waste of time.
Let me come to you, expert.
Surely, the elephant itself is a spiritual symbolism of God. Because when you go into the Indians, they have elephant they worship. So the elephant itself is an embodiment or a symbolism.
Yeah, I don't think your microphone is working. I don't know. Come and talk in my own.
Let me come there.
Talk.
So in spirituality, elephant Nankasa is a representation of God. So what these people have done is they have prayed for God. Do you understand? Because when you go to India, the god or some of the gods they worship, they represent the elephant with it. The elephant doesn't cry. The elephant crying.
But you know something? That this elephant god you are talking about, you know that in India they also worship cow.
Yes, the cow in the Indian space is a representation of people who have died. So in India,
so the party is dead.
No, this one is not a cow. This one is an elephant.
Right now we are talking about animals, but let's talk about the victory of the NPP, because right now it looks like there's no need for the elections because they have won. Let me come to you.
Yes, and as you know, it is funny that people are trying to make the notions and connotations from something that I am showing you. I am telling you that I am saying that this is a victory. We are already celebrating. If we go to the second clip, you understand more what I am talking about.
No. But
we have prayed, and as far as Christianity, Jesus Christ, and God is concerned,
MPP has won.
But the mistake there is that the representation, because in spirituality and in prayer, if you're praying intercessory, it means that whatever you bring there, so elsewhere, when you go to the the picture of the person echo,
it's where
with the flag now.
This is exactly what I am saying. This is exactly what I am saying.
With the France flag, send me break and I would in Yamia Kahu and other one bonfire man Yami. Somebody
so
that is where problem.
Calm down. Calm down. Okay. This is your general expert. Opri, too much. Relax.
So tell us what happened next.
I gave your producer another video. Let him play the second video and let me show you something.
Let us watch the next video. What happens next?
Hey, lady, get on the kill. Wow. Hey, let's send me video no. Hey, Ekuma.
I don't know what I just watched here. So what was this? Can you explain to us what this was?
As I'm telling it to you, if we pass here and it does not work, we will pass here. We will pass everywhere.
So you are leaving no stone unturned.
But you see, in spirituality, what they have done didn't work.
No. Let's I'll come to you.
Okay.
And then let understand what is happening.
So if you read the Bible, they say that give unto a Caesar what belongs to a Caesar.
Caesar. There's no.
Yes, Caesar.
Mami water is Caesar.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Mami water? What you are talking
You didn't see
about?
the plenty beautiful girls.
It is a proverbial Caesar we are talking about.
Okay.
Yes. You give unto a Caesar what is a Caesar's, and you give unto God what is God's.
Give unto Caesar's.
What are you talking about?
I
I said, give unto a Caesar what is a Caesar's, and give unto
It is
God
not
what is
no.
God's.
What you're trying to say is enya a Caesar. It is not a.
Why are you adding a?
No, you added a Caesar.
I am not adding a.
You
What
just
is
said
very
a
simple.
Caesar.
No, you people don't understand. Where I come from, it has to come before or after. So if the word has its own vowel after, then by all means it has to come before. Because I can't say Caesar.
Okay.
So you have to put it somewhere.
So you can say Abaumia.
Abaumia, Atafradi,
Amahama.
Thank you very much. You see, if
see,
you are
as a-
smart, you understand it
as a
well
language-
and straightforward.
There is something we call phonetics, and there's something we call pronunciation and enunciation and articulation.
Articulation.
So, with what you are saying, it is mixing phonetics with enunciation. That is why the phonetics mere have to start with the A. So the A becomes a vowel that becomes a cover for the towel.
So are you saying that's the reason why they've gone to bring a tilapia of Mami water to come and pray?
No. So
Relax.
and let me come to the, as an expert in language. If you watch the video carefully, a lady says something. In the kill. Just obani wefe.
That's what they were talking about.
Obani wefe. Now what was the video? Spiritual. Spiritual ben no video. When you look at the video, it is just nice girls who are tired and they want to show us a gun and they want to.
You must understand that this thing we did, it was to make Ghanaians forget about e-levy and then the failed promises of
That can work.
say.
That can work for a while because we have short men.
Yes,
Yeah.
very well.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
And so that is what we are doing the spiritual thing for. The person was standing by the roadside and doing passing commentary. It has worked. Because in that instance, the expert wants to see the girls properly and see how they are walking and all of that.
Exactly.
Because we are walking experts.
Please, please let them pause more. I saw my future ex-wife.
Over there.
As you can see, can you take it back a bit? Take it back a bit. The first people who were coming. So you see the slim one that's passing.
Okay.
You know,
That slim one. That's the one they kill.
Now, my money at the home.
My money ye crap. My money not the crap.
No, but I mean, as an expert,
Yeah.
if you are in your room and you see women like this and appear in your room, will you embassy one other thing?
I'll go for Vaseline.
Oh wow, you're not scared.
You see the first one. Pause it for me. Oh,
The one carrying the pot.
the dark one carrying the pot.
Because they
You
all
see,
look fair.
And this is the strategy they use that I think will work for them. Oh, I want you to go back to the first two people. The first, the big one. You see the lady on the left who's carrying the pot. I don't see the one on the right. Now, you see that the NPP's emblem or their totem is what? Osmo. Osmo. Thank you. So, it is strategical. And normally not. And also the color here.
It's great.
And you see this one.
This is the woman's room.
So this is to remind you that there was once a doom saw. You understand? And you almost buy here to correct the doom. So that's why.
So this is all symbolic.
Very, very symbolic.
You
So
people are
this
not
is what
understanding
they have
the things
done.
we are
That
doing.
that's why I was telling you that it is not really spirituality. It is to communicate.
So that means okay. So maybe there's a spiritual part and also they are also
The
communicating
spiritual part
something.
is the fire.
Beautiful.
Yes, it's the fire on the head of the people. They
So
are
this is a
trying to-
reminder to the Ghanaian people that John Mahama brought Dunso. So Dunso
Exactly.
is on the left.
Yeah, and then
they brought the
and then we
light.
brought
So the
the
light-
light. That's Ojane
Sisono.
Thank you.
That they have brought
This
light.
is
And the light is on the
I
Osun.
disagree. I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
The fire on the head of the woman is telling us that if you vote for the MPP, the fire that you are going to pass inside the next 4 years.
No, you are not
And
getting it.
and the fire, you see that she's carrying a pot, right? Considering the policy that we have and the policy that we have, you are not just going to burn keke. you are going to burn in the pot.
I think I understand the point you are making.
You are
Because,
going to burn in the pot.
If it was going to be light, I don't know, man, so what?
Great. But you
Exactly.
see, let me tell you
Now,
now let me get you another strategic way up. You see, the NPP is trying to bring to us a reminder of how we used to live back in the day. Those times, you need bulb. Now you need electricity.
So is it that they are taking us back?
Thank you.
So the
light
government
there
is taking us back
to history.
Wow, I like this.
So
I like
the
this.
light that we used
you
to use, we are using Bobo.
That
Exactly.
is
You
exactly
understand?
that is exactly the reason why we want to reset. We don't want to go back. We just want to reset.
Beautiful.
You have to
so if you just
understand
joined
that.
us, this is the election theater. We have amazing analysts in the studio, of course. Our general experts, Romanus, and we have the representative for the opposition, that is Honorable Chemical, and we also have Honorable Amekuji, who's representing government business. And we've been talking about elections in general. And at the moment, we're talking about the spirituality concerning the elections. They are saying that elections is not just about, just what you see on the surface. It goes beyond that. And our expert in spiritual matters here, that is Honorable Amekuji here, is taking a deep dive into spiritual matters. What goes into winning an election, the spiritual part of it. We have spoken about the first bit, which is the intercessory prayers, and now you have also done what do you call this? A procession march?
Traditional procession.
Mami water march.
You can call it like that.
And you said you have something else apart from this.
Yes,
You've
now
done something else.
He's here saying that he does not believe this is going to work. He does not believe. If not, then why did they respond? The spiritual things that we did.
There was a response from the opposition.
Play the 10th video for me. There was a response. Very good. Now this is somebody from the opposition.
So what are we looking at exactly? Please tell us.
This is somebody in opposition. After seeing my mother's children walking on the road, he said, "No, he has to."
Hey! Let's talk to the experts of marine marine experts.
You see, in sea studies, the color yellow is an abomination. So that is why you saw the lightning.
I sent that lightning.
The lightning is
I sent it.
Oh,
okay.
Yellow.
Okay.
Now, let me
So the whole thing, these people, which is the opposition, is trying the umbrella against the water, forgetting that the umbrella can only take light rain, not a whole ocean.
Okay.
Let me
explain what you were doing.
Let me explain what we did right here. So you brought Mami Water out of the sea.
Her children.
Her children. Yes.
Cannot come out.
And you locked it. You locked the sea.
Oh, they locked.
They locked the sea. Now the reason why they locked the sea is because the country is hard and a lot of people want to go out of the country, right? But before you can obtain your visa and go through the airport and go outside of the country, it is very hard. So we are looking for alternatives. And so we had to send a representative to go to the sea to reopen the sea. So the connotations of this is not necessarily to go and we reopen the sea so that anybody who wants to travel and cannot use air can use sea to run away from the country.
No problem.
I'm just getting something right now.
I'm
just getting something right now that the people of Afafanto are also claiming that they sent the man. That's why he's wearing yellow.
Because I can see that. That's what I was saying. Because when you see the eyes, it's the eye of a battle.
Yes, and he's wearing yellow.
Yeah, yellow. So that is why. So this is not. So you see, they are even throwing that in our eyes.
No,
because you see, if it was to open the sea, you wouldn't go with light.
but you
Because it's only bedroom.
can't you see that the tiles of the sea is white? In our particles, don't you see white?
Oh, but in their
You have
particles,
yellow?
there's white in there, but you don't have yellow. But you don't have yellow in your light. You don't have yellow in your colors.
Blue banana.
No,
We have blue.
The
Why
blue-
are you focusing
the
on the
blue
negative? Why are
there-
you not focusing on the blue?
blue is for the blue sea.
Excuse
No,
me.
let me tell you.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Now,
Now, let me explain it to you better. You see, under normal circumstances, the sea is supposed to be blue. Okay,
which represents
the blue, Chelsea. And
Thank you very much.
And the mistake is that the yellow they are wearing is supposed to represent the Galamsey waters now. In Sona saying
It's not only a brown.
say yellow ni brown. When I brown I say yellow.
Yellow and brown.
There be a brown I say say so Canada ni brown be.
South.
Yeah, a brown and yellow. Ain't brown pa.
Okay. So
let me explain.
yes, explain.
He is trying all he can to deny these things that they are doing. Even coming to sit here, he has worn yellow and blue.
Yes.
Come and sit here. So
Yeah.
meanwhile,
And
it is
even
not in your colors.
whether
Exactly.
or not you are actually for the
He's
opposition.
confused.
it is fashion.
No, in
No, you should
psychology,
wear, you
it
could
is
have worn
fashion.
green,
In
red,
fact,
and
in fact, I am colorblind.
you are colorblind.
And so me, I know that this is green. This is green.
oh, he
And the other one is red.
can be right.
This
because
is white.
Okay.
You
See black
understand?
and white there.
And I'm a black man,
Okay.
right? And in our party colors we have black.
yeah,
And your
So
blood?
the green, my
And-
blood is red.
Okay.
and his
You
eyes too
understand?
are red.
My eyes too are
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
And so if you are seeing me like this,
No problem.
Okay.
If you say this was just to open, producer, play the 4th video and let's see what happens there. The 4th video that they tried to use to counter the church one that we did. Look at this. He went to pray to a white Jesus with their candidate's picture.
Okay. So let's listen to the audio here. Let's listen to the So, what we're seeing right now, he's brought a poster of the former president, and he's brought it to white Jesus.
Yes, and he says that I'm not afraid to say Paul of Arimathea. Yes, I'm afraid. Joseph of Arimathea. Or what Jesus to carry the cross. Why Jesus? Or what?
Joseph Nebuchadnezzar says Simon.
Your one, no, one.
Joseph negotiate no.
And
you know, put himself.
Say Yara.
Do you know
Joseph
that?
of Arimathea. Hey!
You see?
Say I'm trying to trust her.
see?
No.
This
He's
is
must
right.
understand.
You see, he can be right because in naming.
Let me tell you something.
the fact of the matter is
Let me tell you the fact of the matter.
Tell me.
You are saying that it's white Jesus.
Yes, it is
Do you
white
know that Simon is a black man, but this one they just use yellow paint to paint him? You know that from the original text, Simon who helped Jesus carry the cross for everybody. The suffering that you are using, you are making us go through all that suffering. It's a black man that carry, and in our flag there's black.
But we thank God for a country like Ghana, in the sense that the economy has brought a lot of potentials out of the people. What I say, because back then, we say, but now, amount for potentials in other areas and sectors are a year of talent. What I say,
the truth of the matter is that the current president realized that Ghanaians have a lot of things in them. But just like wine, to get wine out of grapes and things, you have to press it.
So that's why you are pressing
So
us.
you have to press us more so that we become innovative.
Then he has juiced us.
He has juice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he has
Then that's
juiced
not
us.
bad.
He has
It's
juiced
not
us.
bad at all. We don't understand
but
the doings of
when-
the things of
when-
the
Because
spirit.
sometimes before you can get gold, gold must go through fire.
Yeah.
Thank you very
But
much.
do you know that there is a saying? You that you are saying, Mr. Ameku, do you know that there's an Ewe
It's not
proverb?
Mister. Don't never call me Mr.
Honorable.
Your whole life.
Do you know that there's an Ewe proverb that says the tribalistic of a man is one press, not twice press?
Yes.
It depends on the tribalistic and which man they are.
So if you are pressing us,
yeah.
you've pressed us one, you want to press us again.
We have finished pressing you now. From next month,
But
7th
you see,
January, we are going to
analyzing-
see the benefits.
My brother,
Analyzing
Stop
the
that, stop
picture.
that,
Please
stop
pause it
that.
for me, right? Let's do some analysis here. Please go back and pause when he is dropping the paper. Come forward a bit. Come forward a bit to when he kneels and drops the paper. You see, the mistake he did here is that he was behind Jesus.
He was behind Jesus?
Yes.
Okay.
And Jesus says, come unto.
Come from behind.
So you think that is
so when you see, you go back, when you see the facial, Jesus says, hey. You see? So that's why Jesus Christ said Jesus. Wow. So that is the mistake. He should have come, because the people who always came to Jesus to ask for help, they came on to.
However, let me find out. What help was he asking for? What did he want?
For Jesus to help their candidate to win the election. And what Jesus actually answered.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Because when you look at Jesus right now, he's asking for forgiveness of sins.
Who's asking for forgiveness?
The guy is asking for forgiveness of sins for Muhammad.
What sins did Muhammad commit?
Have you taken bribe before?
He says he has not. And he has answered that several times.
Who's saying?
He says he has answered it several times.
He said yes,
that he hasn't. As a president.
As a human being.
And as a human being.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, but Muhammad here now is not as a president again.
He's a human being.
Thank you. So that means that for all have sinned
And have
falling short of the glory of God. So this guy realized and knew that if he doesn't act fast, they can use the sins of Muhammad to,
So from what you are saying, now Muhammad is a new being.
yes.
Yes.
I still stand with the fact that white Jesus
Answered. So he has answered the prayer.
Answered.
Where's the proof?
He actually engaged in election malpractice.
Who did?
Jesus.
White Jesus.
The white Jesus.
How so?
He imported foreigners from Germany to come and help.
If you want, you can always get some from Togo, get some from Cote d'Ivoire.
I am saying he did it from.
Why did he do it from Germany? That's what I'm asking.
Why we have to ask him? It is their party that is doing those things. The next clip, play for me.
Okay.
Now let me tell you something.
Wow.
Let me tell you something.
Let's go to the next one. No. Yeah, almost sabotage. No. I think I know TV3 for sabotage. TV3 for sabotage. No, TV3 for sabotage. Okay, move
Now, the other one that was doing.
Yeah, TV3 for
Transformers.
sabotage.
I heard what he said. He said that Bruni from Germany,
Let me explain. Let me
Okay.
explain. You know that in this country, foreigners come to this country.
Yes.
Black, white, green, blue, yellow, every kind of color.
Yes.
Now, they come to this country, they bring their money, they change it's plenty, but when they buy yogurt one, then it's finished. You understand? And these people were in the system from 2016. When they change their money, it doesn't finish. When they change their money, it doesn't finish. But previous years, last 2-3 years, when they change their money, it will finish. When they change their money, then it will finish. So they are like, no. If we change our money and it will finish fast like that, then we should bring back the X of the Ghanaians that when we change our money, it doesn't finish. So they are also promoting. It's not that they are going to vote. No, they are not going to vote.
No, that's not it. You see, bring back the two Obronina or Moba.
One
of them
that is wearing the NDC shirt.
One of them is Ghanaian.
Now play. Go for the bit. The one in black did something. Yeah. And then let it play. Pause there. So you see,
But as a body language expert, what does that mean?
this one stems from the previous video we watched, where the guy went to pray. And at Jesus, there's something about God that I like so much.
Are they?
God, when there was a time when Elijah, in the Bible, was complaining to God that why am I the only person?
So they kind of complaining.
Yeah, I know radical just a giant. So this is a reflection. He told the man that, look, the suffering that Ghanaians are suffering is gone international.
Oh, when they said then the government is right.
So what I said. So abroad way in an account. And no more bahan. You don't know so yes. Then I can't know said him. Account.
So Sunday Sika na san.
I hate him. I said tsunami. And see in German NDC means change.
Okay.
In German NDC.
I told you on this show you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I'm liking your aspect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
NDC means change. So this the N is high. D is
That's what he's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what about what he did? Power to the people.
Yeah.
And I was saying,
Yeah, what did I say?
mighty power.
Yeah, they be there. I'm why I'm right. Until yes, same no. Until a high soft. So you get the point. So high soft. Yes, same.
So you're saying that all these people have been imported into the country?
Yes.
Through white Jesus?
Yes.
To come and vote?
Yes, to come and help the opposition to win.
Interesting.
We have closed all borders. Nobody is coming again. We will not allow any importation again.
So that is the reason behind the closure of the borders?
Yes.
Interesting.
It is spiritual. Because if we don't close it spiritually, why Jesus will import Germans to come and
So that
vote?
means people are antichrist.
It is not which Christ.
You are fighting Christ.
We are anti-white Christ.
How do you know Christ is white or black?
It is described in the Bible
That
that he has afro hair. Have you seen white person with afro hair?
exactly. So why do you say white Christ?
Because the picture you have pasted for us,
He said it's painted.
It's white man with permin.
It is a painting.
Oh, I mean, when you talk about perming, here in Ghana, we have a lot of people who have
Exactly.
that
Judge.
Yes.
Hey, Judge.
Jesus time there was no permin cream.
Even, what's his name? Ampo.
Yes.
Ampo
And that's
is
that
there.
high life musician.
George Daku.
Judge Daku.
Yeah.
No.
Ampo. Ampo, they were.
And of course, Chasamwa.
Chasamwa. Yes.
Yeah.
Chasamwa.
Uncle George there, he has a no hair.
The incumbent president also has. Just that
Even the long cry permit.
spirituals, but you can't see.
I can see.
I said when I'm in Ghana. I said when I'm in Ghana.
Oh no.
Hey!
You know the long?
Prophet Liezer-Legacy.
No. I mean,
Look alike. Or you can say low budget in Nigeria.
you ever seen his permit?
Hey, on there.
Or your permit Chemwa boy.
Beautiful.
And he's learned in spirituality. And he was my colleague somewhere in 1942 when we went to Bible school. So yeah, when it comes to permit now
Only Akon.
Charlie.
So now we have closed the borders. And now there are people who have gone to the border to go and fight. They are saying that they survived E-levy. As for closing of the border, it will kill them. We don't mean to kill anybody. We have just closed it because the minister for border affairs, now this position was created just for this period.
Out of all the ministerial positions you have, you've created another one.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but there's even a spiritual minister.
That's one
He's
relax.
invincible.
That's one relax. Only me can see him. Can you see him?
No, the senior minister.
Ah.
He's very invincible.
Okay.
But let me talk briefly about the closure of the border. You see, any day NSS book mama ghost names.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that one. With 40,000.
Exactly, there were ghost names there. So what will this thing? If you allow some spirits and some ghosts to come from the border to come in, what will happen?
I think that the border should be open because you see, it is the Ghana-Togo border. Like me.
So that you can bring your people inside.
No.
Okay.
You see, if you live at Amplao and you live close to the border, you know that sometimes the way we have built the houses, we are built into the Togo. So you can be living in Ghana and then your bedroom is in Ghana, but when you want to go and do
it's in Togo.
It's in Togo.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you close the border and then the person says, okay, I'm going to use the washroom and then I'll come back and come and food, then the person will just use the washroom and then cannot come back.
Okay, so I've been told that by they said people from above, orders from above, your microphone was cut short. so that the people cannot hear you. Yeah, that is order from above. So
Oh,
whatever
wow.
you said, they didn't hear you. Yeah.
So we are.
What have I done? I am sitting here with you.
It's cutting me.
I am telling you that things are going on in the spirit that you don't have the eyes to see.
So if you just joined us again, this is the Election Theatre, right here on Youth TV, and of course streaming live on Liezer-Legacy Productions channel on YouTube. And we're reminding you that if you just joined us, please, you're welcome. Once again, we have people live on the ground. We'll be going on the grounds. We'll be finding out exactly what is happening. Trust me, this is the only place where you get everything but the truth, everything but accurate news. We will give you the figures as they trickle in. We will give you the results as they trickle in from all 275 constituencies right here on Election Theatre. Trust me, you listen to any other place, ladies and gentlemen, you won't get the accurate news. Yes, you might get the accurate news, but you won't get the real news. Over here, we don't give you the accurate news, but we give you the real news. This is Election Theatre. And before we go now, we're going to talk about something that was very, very pertinent, especially when it comes to this election. And we're talking about election rallies. Election rallies. I am sure we all witnessed the rallies at the final rallies that occurred. I'm going to start off with you. You are an expert when it comes to rallies. As an expert of rallies, you went to both rallies.
Yeah.
What were you able to gather? What do you have for us?
Yeah, we gathered a lot of data, a lot of facts actually, and yeah, thank you very much. So, if you can see here, I have some. Are you here with me? Okay, these are two bottles. Two bottles. Now, someone will ask, what is the bottle doing? You see, by these bottles, you can tell which party rally they are from, just by studying the bottle. Now, this bottle here is very clean. It's very, is humble. Is perfect. It looks like it's not being touched at all. This is from the NPP.
Wow. Is it because of incumbency? That is why they are drinking bottled water?
That is why even when Baumia goes on the podium, on the platform, he sings Nyame Neshiraye Na Shimo. Yeah, now
yes, and then Napo come and
thank you. This is a sign of good living.
Okay.
So you drink with swag. You drink with all the swag and all the stylishness. You can do that. Into we are no wakataso. No way to hold.
But before you continue, there's a proverbial connotation to the song that you sang. Say Nyami Ishira.
We are going to come,
but Ashe Ghana for.
Yes, we will come to
we'll get there.
We will come to the songs and we'll talk about the songs, the anthems, and all the songs that were used during these campaign season.
When you look at this one coming out, in the kakra, just so that you can see the person who drank this.
Looking at the tip of it, the way it is bent, I suspect it's Okujeto.
Where NDC for honey?
I know. I saw it and I realized no, this was drunk by Okujeto and Black One.
Cause Obrepa, this has been drunk with anguish, pain, suffering. You can feel it even from the bottle. When you try to ask the bottle, it will tell you how tired this thing is. So this one tells you, say, this is from NDC. Now, when you come here, this one, this is Goom.
As which?
Goom. Chabosom.
Omoye rally. So, Omoye rally,
sorry.
No, it was a family meeting.
I saw members now they share.
It was a Thanksgiving church
and
service.
they did water direction.
Okay.
So this is what they use for the water direction. See, okay, no way me, I know what she say. Yeah, chasing the crazy bullets out of town. To no me, and a unifion. We had others from the other rallies, but I don't know. Unfortunately, I think they stopped us. And just so man and phone. Well, butterfly on soda.
But
there was no nectar. Butterfly. Ghana Zoo.
yeah.
Have you seen the lion in the Ghana Zoo?
Yeah.
What who name thing?
Because of them, that yam eats cake and kontomire.
What have we done again?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us,
You sold it.
This is the election theater. We've had analysts from all over the world, experts from all over the world, analyzing this special elections. Like we said, we have specialists also coming, historians. We have people who know more than the people who actually know. And this is only happening here at the election theater. We're going to go for a quick break, but trust me, you do not want to flip the channel. You don't want to change it. Don't go anywhere. Trust me, this is where you get everything you need. You've seen how we've gone to the ground, and you've seen how we have.
Continue.
It's okay. You said you have saw. Continue and let's carry on.
So you've seen
Yes.
the bottled water.
Yeah.
And in fact, we also have experts when it comes to water. Somebody who was also in the grounds watching them. We have spies at the EC headquarters who are watching exactly and will give you the facts as they come in. This is election theater. When we come back, we'll tell you the history, we tell you the songs, we tell you everything that has to do with this election and who is going to win. We will declare it here first on Youth TV on Election Theatre. My name is Nana Jesse, you can call me NGO. We have Honorable Makuji, we have Honorable Chemical, we have Honorable Foster Romanus, we have Honorable Luis Lamis, who is the director and of course the producer of the show. We have Honorable Ntatia, who will be joining us with expertise, proper expertise. And of course we have Honorable Putogo, who is on the grounds. We'll call him and he'll tell us what is happening, exactly where he finds himself. If you want to know how Ayawaso West Wagon is also going to go, stay tuned. We're going on a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to GH Schools, your #1 training institute that offers practical-based tuition in media and a variety of skill acquisition-related areas. At GH Media School, we offer journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, and multimedia production. Also, you are assured of the best GH Cosmetology School. We offer training in massage and body therapy, makeup artistry, hair technology, pedicure and manicure, and eye enhancement. Realize your dream of becoming an astute fashion designer with GH Fashion School. Here, we offer training in bridal wear, suits, ladies and men's wear, children hardware and software, CCTV installation, home security, and many more. GH Schools makes available well-equipped